Hello everyone, we are starting with our series for January 25. Today we are going to start with the RTP for CA Inter Law. That is for Jan 25 attempt. After that I will cover the audit RTP, then MTP1, MTP2. Whenever those are released, I will solve them for you on YouTube. So all those people who are attending, welcome to the class, and today we are going to do the RTP of law. After law, I will cover audits RTP. These will be live sessions, recorded ones are already on YouTube. If you look, more revision sessions will come. These revision sessions are specifically for your attempt. This is the RTP for Jan 25. So first of all, like the video. Do subscribe to the channel so that you are more updated about what is happening on the channel. Live sessions will come for your attempt, okay? So today, we are going to first do the RTP for Jan 25. Plus I will give you tips towards the end on how and what to study and how much to study. Then your confidence will be boosted there. Miss Sakina asked about updates. For that, please follow and you will automatically receive updates and alerts on Telegram, Instagram and YouTube. I will let you know the day I finalize the plan. Okay? So I want everybody to concentrate. First we'll cover the descriptive questions followed by multiple choice questions which are favorites for many. Okay? The pattern I instruct students to use for the exam will be followed here as well. We are doing descriptive questions. So what you have to do is you just need to tell me that. According to you, what is the answer? Is it right, wrong, correct, incorrect, valid or invalid? Okay. Let's discuss one by one. Some questions will be the ones that you guys have already done. Answer in class whether your answers are right or wrong. Write your answers in the chat. Let's start. Look students, I have Jan 25's RTP in front of me. This revision test paper has been released by the ICAI. I downloaded it from their website. Please ignore other teachers as no other teacher can create an RTP. Except Abhishek Bansal. If you attended my class, you would know what an RTP is. Okay? So listen to me, 11 to 20 questions are there in it. Okay, let's start from 11. So come on guys, let's rock. I will try teaching in English, Preeti. In case you don't understand, please ask me, okay? Now, 11th question. XYZ issued a prospectus to raise funds. So now there is a hint that it's based on the chapter called prospectus. So recall, prospectus in your mind for a new manufacturing project. After successfully raising funds, company identified investment opportunity in different industries 6 months later requiring a significant portion of funds. Have you understood till now? What is written after that? The proposed investment involved trading in equity shares of other listed companies. What happened next? The directors suggested varying the original objectives for which the funds were raised to allow this new investment and recommended the passing of SR in GM. While promoters and controlling shareholders supported this change, some shareholders expressed concern particularly regarding deviation from the initially stated purpose of funds. What are they doing in this case? They had taken the money for some purpose. Fund that is for the IPO, and now they are misusing and diverting the funds of the IPO. Based on Companies Act 2013 advice on proposals validity to redirect funds towards new investment. Varying the purpose. Tell me, under which section is it allowed or not allowed? Which section number? Is it allowed or not allowed? Hi Satyajit, who is sending love from Chennai. Yes, I do speak English. I can understand and talk in English. Can somebody answer this question? What section is attracted? What's the concept applying here? Tell me. Come on, let's discuss and I will correct your answers. Please answer without thinking whether it is right or not. Come on, quickly. We have 45 minutes. Our target is 30 minutes for descriptive questions and 15 for MCQs. And the same strategy should be there in the exam, where we have 3 hours to complete paper. This is on variation of objects in prospectus. Listen, variation is allowed. You have to pass SR and publish. In 2 newspapers, 1 English and 1 vernacular newspaper. Right? 1 English and 1 vernacular, and if there is dissenting shareholder, you have to give them an exit offer at such price as may be decided by the SEBI. Correct? But there is an exception. The variation is allowed, but you can't trade. You can't trade in the equity shares of a listed company. You can't trade in a listed company's equity shares. So in the above case, it is not allowed. Very good, Arav and Ranjit. So very good, both of you, and your answer is wrong, Surya. Hold on. Section number 27. A company can vary terms object provided they are passing SR in GM. Notice for such resolution should be published in 2 newspapers, 1 English and 1 regional. Check it in your notes. Okay? And then money raised through the prospectus cannot be used for buying, trading or dealing in equity shares of any other listed company. Very important point. Dissenting shareholders should be given exit offer at such a price that may be decided in such a manner. Theory of section 27. Which section number? Section number 27's theory. Okay. So all those people who could answer this question, their remembrance power is very good. Very good thing you are remembering section number 27 about prospectus. Question number 12. Okay. XYZ Tax Solutions is a growing tech community that has seen significant contribution in development of product, and to reward its contributors, board proposes issuing. Does sweat equity shares ring a bell? It is sweat equity shares. Can somebody write the section number in the chat? XYZ Tech Solutions has already issued ordinary equity shares but never issued sweat equity shares. Company has paid up equity share capital of 20 crores. It has proposed to issue sweat equity shares worth 4 crores of face value and passed a draft resolution outlining proposed issuance of sweat equity shares, including specific details such as number of shares, current market price, and so on. Company approached you for advice regarding the issuance of sweat equity shares in line with the Companies Act. So 52 was discount, 53 was no, 52 was security premium, 53 was discount, 54 is sweat equity shares. 54 is sweat equity shares. Condition in our answer is sweat. People who have studied through me, they know that the code was sweat, whereas means shares should be of same class, and E, employee and director details should be mentioned in resolution. A, it should be authorized by SR, then T. Terms and conditions if it is a listed company, SEBI guidelines if unlisted company. So the CG rules, okay? But now they are giving the condition. If you remember, there was a condition. Look, the condition was maximum 15% of paid up share capital or rupees 5 crores, whichever is higher. They can issue this much sweat equity, this much per year, but at any point of time it is 25% of paid up share capital, correct? 15% for one time, 25% for the lifetime. So if I check the first condition, 15%. 15 into 2 is 30. 3 crores and 5 crores. Whichever is higher. So maximum limit is 5 crores. So they want to issue it worth of 4 crores. It is allowed. If I check the main limit, 25% of 20 crores. So maximum limit is how much? It will be 5 crores here. They want to issue 4 crores, which is within the limit, so allowed. This is my answer. Let's verify it. So 15% of issued capital is 3 crores. Same answer. 3 crores and 5 crores, whichever is higher, limit is 5. Company can issue sweat equity to the tune of 5 crores. However, the company cannot issue more than 25% of 20 crores, which we have also discussed. 5 crores is within limit, so company can issue sweat equity shares of 4 crores. Wow, brother. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. This is the only question on sweat equity shares. Perfect. Then 13. PQR Limited, a manufacturing company, is in the process of expanding. To support this expansion, PQR has acquired a plot of land along with a building on it from ABC Limited. PQR Limited has acquired a plot of land along with the building on it from ABC Limited. Okay. Then, the property here is subject to an existing charge created in favor of a bank as security for a loan taken by ABC Limited. Charge. Recall the content with charge. charge. Okay. Then after negotiation, the bank has the charge holder. Sorry, PQR's directors are of opinion that as the charge for property was already, there is no further obligation to be fulfilled from the side of company. After negotiation, the bank consents to the sale and transfer of the property with the condition that PQR must register new charge over required property. Advise whether contention of directors of PQR is correct as per Companies Act. Tell me, is the director's consent correct? Registration of charge. Tell me. Registration of charge. Directors said that it should not be registered because it's already registered. Should you register it again? Is the contention of the directors correct? The answer is no. You have to register the charge as per section 77. They have to register the charge again under section 77. '77 is done. 78 was modified. Then 79. Under 79 too. It shall be duty of company to get the charge registered as per section 77. Do you remember that modification point? Yes, you have to register a charge. Very good, Jant. Very good, Payal. Very good, Aryan. Very good, Ranjit. You have to register the charge. Charges got attracted, prospectus and shares are done. These three were favorite chapters. They will be there in the exam. It's a great question. Question number 14. You must solve this question because it's a great one. I want everybody to concentrate on the data. It is a very nice question. Vishal is an unlisted public company with 5 directors, including 2 independent directors. I don't know why they provided the data, but they provided it. Okay? Now there's a company. The first company is Vishal. SAM P Limited is a subsidiary. So SAM P means private company. It is subsidiary of Vishal. This is holding company. This is subsidiary company. Actively carried on business with paid up capital 1.5 crores. With the paid up capital with 40 members 1.5 crores. And the turnover is 18 crores. Okay? And it is not a startup company. I don't know why they have given the data, but they have given it. It is provided that SAMP is not a startup company. It's already given above. I don't understand why they are writing the same thing over and over. So illogical. Answer the following. First, they have said whether SAMP is mandatorily required to prepare cash flow statements. Answer. Give answer by analyzing it into following categories if it is a small company and dormant company. Okay, you have to understand. First, whether it is a small company or a dormant company. That's the question. First answer as a small company. Answer. Consider it a small company and answer. Tell me. Jayant is saying it is not a small company. What is the limit for small companies? 440. But for that, it should not be a holding subsidiary. It is not a small company. So it is not a small company. If it is not a small company, does it require to prepare a cash flow statement? Tell me. Tell me yes or no. Answer is yes. Okay, now if it is a dormant company. if it's dormant company. Listen, if it is dormant, then the cash flow is also dormant OPC small startup. For dormant, it's not required. Check the answer. In first, it's required. In second, it's not. Check the answer. Okay. It's given it cannot be considered as small company, therefore it's required to prepare a cash flow statement. It is given the company is actively carrying the business, so it can't be categorized as dormant company. So it has to prepare a cash flow statement. Because business is being carried on, so it's not a dormant company. Very good, Payal. In the question, they have created confusion about it being a dormant company. If you read the question thoroughly, the question clearly says, they are actively carrying on the business. If they are actively carrying on the business, then it is not a dormant company, it is an active company, it is not an inactive company. If it is not an inactive company or a dormant company, then it must prepare a cash flow statement. Question 14 is very interesting question. From the RTP of Jan 2025, revise it well. So write this in your notes. Question 15 from RTP of Jan 25 is very interesting. A logical question. Okay? Now, 15. Pran Limited is an unlisted company, having its registered office at Agartala. The company scheduled its AGM on 31st July 2024 in Goa. It's unlisted company. AGM. Agartala is what? Agartala is a different place. And AGM is in Goa. Meeting commences at 3 p.m. and concludes at 6 p.m. No issues. It is also provided that by the 1st of July 2024, the company had obtained a written consent from all members via email agreeing to hold the AGM at this out-of-state location. As per Companies Act, evaluate whether AGM was validly conducted. AGM, unlisted company, can have the AGM provided. All the members should agree in writing or electronic mode to hold it at out-of-state location. Tell me, was it validly held? As per section number 96 of Companies Act 2013, tell me, is it validly held? Answer me. Yes, students, let's check the answer. Look here. Yes. Yes, the meeting was validly called. The AGM of an unlisted company may be held at any place in India if consent is given in writing or by electronic mode by all the members in advance. This is the provision. Very good, guys. Very good. Amazing, amazing. Very good, students. Things that you are remembering are amazing. 16. HD Software Limited is engaged in business of providing software services. The company appointed stat auditors, not first auditors but subsequent auditors. The board informed the auditor that the fees shall be fixed by the board of directors only. But auditor objected to it, so directors approached you to advise them whether they can solely fix auditor's remuneration. Listen to me, the question is on the subsequent auditor's remuneration. Can you answer this question? What was the section number for subsequent auditor's remuneration? Tell me quickly. What was the section number? Tell me. Remuneration of auditor. Come on, guys, you can answer this for me. 142 Payal? 142 Remuneration of auditor. 142. Very good, Jant. Remuneration of the subsequent auditor is decided by the members. However, they can delegate it to the board of directors. They can delegate it. So, board solely can't fix it. Board can't fix it solely. If the company has an audit committee, then its consideration should be included. So, correct section is 142. Shall be fixed by company in GM or in such manner as determined. First auditor's remuneration is decided by board. Provision for remuneration is 142. In conclusion, the board's contention that they can fix the remuneration on their own is not valid. It's not valid because only the first auditor's remuneration can be decided by the board. Then, Companies Act is done here. We move on to LLP now. LLP. The next topic is LLP. So what is LLP? Let's do it. Amit and Priya are partners in XYZ LLP. Priya moved to a new address but forgot to notify the LLP. Listen to me. Partner has to inform about the change. It is CHANGE. I think that is there in section number 15 probably. But forgot to notify the LLP within the required period. It's 15 days. A month later, Amit's cousin Ramesh expressed interest in joining as partner and he was accepted as a new partner. However, LLP did not immediately update ROC regarding Priya's address change or Ramesh's admission as a partner. It should have informed within 30 days. 2 months after Ramesh joined, it filed notice with ROC about changes. Advice about LLP's default happened due to non-compliance with Priya's address change and Ramesh's admission as a partner. What is the provision? The individual has to inform within 15 days. The LLP has to inform the ROC within 30 days. 15's double is 30. 15 and 30. This was the provision. If you remember it. Priya was required to inform LLP within 15 days of that move. Following that, XYZ LLP has to inform ROC within 30 days. Partner informs LLP within 15. Then it goes beyond 15 to 30. The section number is 25, my mistake. Priya did not inform LLP about change. So it is not in compliance with required timeline. Now, for new partners, the LLP shall inform ROC within 30 days of that person becoming a partner. This notice includes Ramesh's signed consent statement and authenticated as prescribed. Delay in filing means they did not meet the 30 days requirement. It is a contravention. That's also contravention. This was an interesting question about LLP. It can come in the MCQ as well. 18. It's a very simple question, students. Parliament recently passed an Environment Protection Amendment Act to strengthen regulation on industrial waste disposal with commencement on 1st September 2024. The President gave assent on 15th July. And this particular act specified the commencement date on this date. President gave assent on 15th July. We are uncertain about when the provision of the act will apply. Company's legal team raised question of whether act complies with new regulations or if they have grace period. Answer with reference to GCA. When will it apply? What will be the date of application? If date is mentioned, then from midnight of that date. If it's not mentioned, the day when the President gave the assent in case the act was made after Parliament. If it was before the Parliament, then what will happen? The Governor General must have given approval, right? So from midnight of 1st September 24. Check the answer. From the midnight of 1st September 2024. It shall come into enforcement from 1st September 2024. We have done it finally. Wow. So students, we have covered all the questions in excellent manner. We have answered all the questions correctly. I'm so happy you guys are answering my questions. I'm so happy. It's really good to see this progress. 19. Okay. So 19 is a direct question, guys. 19 is direct question. At the time of interpreting statute, what will be the effect of the uses of customs and practices? Usage of custom and practice question can be crammed. You have to manage it, you just mug it up or memorize it. It's the same old answer, the same old question. Okay, it's being repeated. You know how much I love interpretation. Okay, last question from descriptive part, FEMA. We are left with just 1 minute, let's do it. In time, an Indian citizen works as a software engineer for an international company. In previous year 23-24, Ravi resided in India for 200 days. 23-24 is previous year, so we'll talk about 24-25. He resided for 200 days. In April of current financial year, he accepted job offer in Canada and left India on long-term work visa. Plan to settle in India, in Canada? Yes, definitely in Canada. Let's analyze the FEMA provision for 24-25. Come on guys, come on quickly. Who is this in 24-25? This has been taught to you so many times today. Okay, if I have gone for BAE, that is business any other employment BAE. Come on guys, answer this very quickly. We have studied this. What do you become? Yes, students, answer it quickly. Pile is being very quick. I want others also to answer, guys. Astik, yes. Answer, guys. It is PROI. What is it? PROI. Proi. From the day you go outside India. From the day you go outside India. Proi. From the day you go outside India. Proi. PROI. So he does not qualify as resident for the current financial year. If he does not, that means he is a non-resident. So he is a PROI from the date he goes outside India. Whoa. It's really nice, guys. So how did you find the descriptive from 11 to 19? We could easily answer them. Did you understand? Have you got it from 11 to 19? Sorry, 11 to 20 questions, guys. We answered them in 30 minutes and only we could do it. Guys, this is the pattern, this is the level, this is the conceptual teaching. Those of you who have studied with me will understand, won't you, that how important the concept is. If concepts are clear to you, then your answer will be there. If your concepts are very much clear, you can answer any question properly. If you see, no questions were repeated. All the questions are new, but the concepts are the same, like the small company concept. The answer of variation of prospectus. Usage and customs are repeated answers. It is prior concept. All of these are repeated. Okay? All these are repeated. By solving all these questions, it raises your confidence, gives positive feeling. Like how good are we studying? That our teacher is very good. Who taught us this? AB sir, you have taught so well. So the children who have faith, people who trust, they come and they learn. Don't get confused. I told you today in the fast track that the other students are getting hyper. Here's the Telegram link, here's the YouTube link, and here's a 40-day strategy, a 30-day strategy, a 20-day strategy, a 7-day strategy, a 1-day strategy, a half-day strategy, then 1-hour strategy. Every type of strategy you are thinking. You have your exam coming and you know it. Stop doing all those things and you just concentrate only on ICI material, the modules, the RTPs and the MTPs. Just keep on solving those questions and have a timeline like 30 minutes. Like if my speed is 30 minutes, then I average it. If you are average learner, then it can be done in 1 hour. But stick to the timeline, like you have to be very quick. Just follow this pattern. Read the question, think about the answer and check it. You will know if it is right or wrong. Understand why you went wrong there. This is called self-introspection. More than my efforts and hard work, it is your efforts which will help you get more marks in exam. So guys, the sooner you realize this fact, the sooner you will become a CA. The sooner you realize the fact, the sooner you will become chartered accountant. If you go and waste your time on YouTube and Telegram and Instagram and Twitter, then students, you will never clear it. You will come back again on the same channel. That's my guarantee. Okay, so let's take a timeline of around 15 minutes to 20 minutes for the MCQs. Let's see it. Okay, now when we talk about the MCQs, we have to be quick in reading the story. Okay, story narrated by grandmother. I don't know what's in Tamil, in Kannada. Grandmother is like mother's mother. Amma. It's Amma. Let's go with the story. Case scenario. First, let's do the easy one, independent MCQs. These are 10, so 15 minutes. Let's do it. Let's go. Do like the video and share with your friends and do subscribe to the channel, guys. If any doubts, you can visit letslearnindia.in. There are many notes in the free resources. You can download those notes. You can call me on 844-844-8911. That's not my number, it's the office number. ABC Limited was incorporated on 1st January 2023. It operates in manufacturing sector. It is public company. I am just marking it for my reference. And aims to expand its business model to include e-commerce operations. Its first financial year ended on March 31, 2024. And the board is preparing for its first AGM to present FS and discuss new business model. Its current board consists of 5 directors, including 2 independent directors appointed with corporate governance practices. A wholly owned subsidiary. The company has a wholly owned subsidiary, XYZ, which is primarily involved in research and development for the new products. Wholly owned subsidiary. XYZ Limited financial year end on March 31, 24. ABC has 30% stake in associate company MNO. It provides logistics and distribution services. This is holding company. XYZ is wholly owned subsidiary. Then MNO. MNO is the associate. So we have got 3 companies, ABC, XYZ, MNO. It's holding. Wholly owned subsidiary associate, which provides logistics and distribution. So board is assessing if it is required to prepare the CFS that combines the financials of ABC, XYZ and MNO. Concerning exemption available, AGM's agenda is approval of FS, discussion of special resolution to adopt new e-commerce business, approval of CFS if required, appointment of auditors and other general meeting proceedings. Board has appointed you. Board has provided notice to all members about EGM agenda, including proposal for special item requiring SR. Notice was sent by email and it's supposed to ensure compliance with statutory notice requirements. All the shareholders, including minority stakeholders, received this notice and proof of delivery was available with company. MCQ 1 to 5, 2 marks answer. ABC's financial year ended on March 31. Incorporated on 1st January 23. What is the latest? What is the latest date by which they should hold? It's first AGM. Wow. Okay, guys. I have given you the hint always. If first AGM comes, then look at the month, you will find it. Look at the month. Look at the month. You will find it. Come on, give me the option. First is B. First B. The provision is within 9 months from the end of the financial year, 9 months, it ends in December. Logically, why would you want to check the date? Look at the month December. Close your eyes and see 9 months, 9 months. December. It was said that for subsequent it is September and for that it is December. Second. Suppose ABC holds its first EGM on 15th December 24. By when must it hold subsequent EGMs to remain compliant? Okay, I'm putting ... You have to use your brain and answer the second MCQ. First AGM was held on 15th December. So what will be last date of second AGM to remain compliant? Because if you have the meeting after that date, the meeting is there, but there will be penalty. If you remember that date, I have told you and taught you so many times. You have to be very quick in your MCQs, very quick in your MCQs. B 30th September. 30th September I taught you. First AGM should be held within 9 months. 9 months and on 31st December. So any day of month, 31st December should be the day. Ignore all other months. What happens for subsequent AGM? It's always 30th September, 6 months from end of financial year, September. It's best for CAs. The best month and busy month. B for busy, B for best for CAs. Under Companies Act, does ABC need to prepare CFS to present at the AGM? ABC means holding company. Answer me. Third. A, obviously you have to prepare. There is no exemption. No exemption. You have to prepare CFS. Fourth, what must ABC Limited ensure to pass SR? Approving the adoption of new e-commerce business. It's the vote of SR. More than 50% votes. The resolution must be stated as special notice and the votes in favor must be 3 times the votes against. The resolution can be passed if votes in the favor exceed the votes without being stated special. The resolution must have unanimous support from Board of Directors. SR. Answer to the fourth question is very basic. If you know it's SR, answer is SR. What's the answer of fourth? %75%, so 3 by 4, 1 by 4. So B. Correct. Votes in favor must be 3 times the votes against. So 3 by 1. 3 by 1 or 3/4 as we say. Fifth. Under what condition would ABC be exempted from preparing the CFS? Exemption under section 129. Use your brain and answer. Satyajit has said B. Others are saying A. Satyajit, for you, I'm writing B. My answer is also B. I am with Satyajit +1. Okay. Let's check later. Independent MCQ. Sixth. XYZ LLP is a consulting firm where 4 partners A, B, C and D are responsible for various functions. B, without consulting other partners, entered into a contract with third party. Mr. P for high value procurement, deal on behalf of XYZ LLP, is later found that partner B didn't have authority to engage in such deals. XYZ has no history of involvement in procurement. Mr. P, who is experienced business person, was aware that partner B was not authorized to enter into procurement deals. He knew the fact, which is correct. You have to choose which one is correct. LLP is bound by the contract, bound by the contract, bound by the contract. LLP is not bound by contract. It's because B is a partner in the LLP. Because P believed that B was authorized to act. Because P is a third party and not aware of the internal matters. Because P lacked authority. Choose. It's common sense, a foundation level question. Foundation level question, guys. Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Aryan has answered D. He said D. Payal answered D. Adarsh answered D. So it's D. Seventh. ABC LLP was incorporated with 2 partners, Mr. Raj and Miss Rani. Due to certain differences, Rani resigned from LLP on 1st of January, leaving Mr. Raj as sole partner. Mr. Raj continued running the business without admitting a new partner. Okay, 1st January. On 1st August. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July, 7 months done. August. Same year, ABC incurred debt of 5 lakh from vendor. Given as per provision of LLP Act, liability of Raj, he will not be personally liable for 5 lakhs. Raj will be personally liable for 5 lakhs since he was sole partner. Raj and Rani both be liable for 5 lakhs. LLP will be automatically dissolved after 6 months. Answer to 7th question. Come on guys, answer. B. Partner who is aware will be personally liable for debts contracted after 6 months. So will be personally liable. Very good guys. 8. Amit is appointed as the auditor of Grey Limited. Mrs. Anita, Mr. Amit's wife, recently acquired shares in Grey with face value of 1 lakh. Which of the following statements is correct regarding Amit & Co eligibility to continue as auditors? Face value 1 lakh. He must vacate the position of the auditor immediately due to disqualification arising from the wife holding of share. Amit & Co can continue as auditor only if Anita divests her shares within 30 days. He can continue as auditor since shares held by Amit's wife do not exceed specified limit. He cannot continue as auditor as any acquisition of shares by relative leads to automatic disqualification. Very easy, very easy. Answer of 8th is C. The answer is C. 9th. XYZ is company in which 51% shares are held by state government of Maharashtra and 49% by private investors. So XYZ became government company. Board seeks to appoint an auditor for the upcoming financial year. As per Companies Act, which of the following is correct? Government company auditor. Very easy question. State government has held the audit of the government company. Who will appoint the external auditor? Very simple question. B. Tenth. X purchased car from Y believing that Y was legitimate owner, although X paid full purchase price and took possession of car. He didn't check the RC, registration certificate and took car to verify. Jago grahak jago, let the buyer beware of the car to verify the authenticity of Y's car ownership. Later it was discovered that Y was not rightful owner and the car had been stolen. Context, good faith. Determine validity of the X ownership claim over car. Same question also came in the exam. It was regarding a watch. The watch is also in our book. X holds valid ownership of car because he paid the full price and believed Y to be legitimate owner. X do not hold valid ownership because his purchase was made without due care, even though he acted honestly. X holds ownership because he had no knowledge of car, showing he acted in good faith. X's ownership is valid because he didn't act negligent and his actions were deemed to be in good faith. Choose. Answer to the 10th question, guys. The answer is B. 10th answer, B. Let's check the answer. Finished? One is B. 2 is B. 3 is A. 4 is B. 5 is A. 5 is A. We are wrong. We will check why. 6 is D. 7 is B. 8 is C. 9 is B. And finally, 10th is B. Whoa, 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 whoa. How well have I taught you all? Wow, guys, I am truly impressed with my work.
Bro.
Oops, sorry. The question was, when would ABC be exempt? Okay, ABC would be exempt under 3 conditions. If it is a wholly owned subsidiary and they have taken NOC from all the members. Number 2, ABC is not a listed company, not wanting to get listed. Third, ultimate holding company will prepare CFS. So question was on theory. In my mind it was that XYZ shareholder should agree. I was just saying when XYZ will be exempt from not preparing CFS. But I am wrong here. And Satyajit, you were also wrong. Everyone else was right. But I have taught you correctly. I have taught you right. This is the actual paper of ICAI. Similar question will come in exam. All 10 MCQs, right? 11 to 20 other questions were there. Those also you have done it right. The concept of small company. That was also a very interesting question because it was asking about dormant company. Hint was that it was actively engaged business company. So it's not dormant company. It is amazing. I am too happy for you guys and I hope you are also happy for yourself. And I'm proud of myself of teaching you well. So I will be having more such sessions on YouTube.